Hello everyone, this is Ali Shafari. So in this video you will learn how to track form submission using Google Tag Manager. It takes around 5 steps, 5 very easy steps. So in the first steps, this is my website, and in About Me page I have a form, contact form. So I have to check out the form. What I mean I have to fill it up and see what happens when I submit the form. So let's just something to test. All right, hi to myself. All right, before I press the submit button, I will check the URL and let's go ahead and see what happens. All right, it came back up, and as you can see the URL changed. And if I go down, I'll see that there's a message after the form submitted. Why is it important? You will find out soon enough. In the next step, I will tell you how to use this information to track the form. So we'll go to Tag Manager in the variables section, in the configure section, to see all the variables we have. Depending on the kind of the form that we want to track, we can use different variables here. Let's actually divide the forms into two kind of forms. The ones that when you fill the form up, the URL change, like the one we have here, and those forms that when you fill up the form, the page doesn't change and it will give you the message after it gets filled up. Actually, in this condition we have both conditions, but please note that those forms that the URL change after you submit them, it's very easier to track. Why? Because these URLs will tell you that somebody filled up the form, because this URL only shows up when this form actually get filled up. So this is one of the accurate ways to use the variable here, the page URL, and to track them and say whenever this URL right here was loaded, track one form submission for me. So this is the easy way. I'm not gonna do that because it's very easy and you can try it yourself. But the other one, which is kind of hard, is to use the message right after the form submission and to check out the visibility on that to track the form submission. So in the next step, I will teach you how to use element visibility variable to track form submission for those forms that the URL doesn't change, and it will show you the thank you or something message after you fill up the form. Now I'm going to teach you how to create an event and track the form that we just discussed. So I will go to tag section and I will click on new, click here, choose GA4 event. Looking for my property, I will find it here. And by the way, if you're not really familiar with Google Tag Manager and you don't have any idea how to set it up, please check out my playlist on Google Tag Manager. All right, so I will just name something form submission contact. I'm not using any parameters. Click on triggering, click on the press sign, click here, and I will choose element visibility. I'm going to use a CSS selector. So we head back to the form page. I will once more do something. It's just something. Please don't do that to me. It's just for the purpose of this video. Hi to me again. Wait for the message to show up. All right, so I will right click on it, go to inspect. Here I will click on the click on the plus sign here. What I want to do is that I want to change the background color of this section. Why? Because I want to make sure that I am tracking only this section. So this page is so short. I mean, there aren't much other elements here, but when you have a page with tons of text and elements, this is really important to do. Why? Because there are some actually elements are shared, and you have to find the right CSS selector that is unique to that element. So as you can see, there are any other section here with the red background. So I'm assuming that this address here only tracking this section. So when it shows up, it means that the form already got filled up, and I'm tracking this visibility and element visibility here for as a sign of a filled form. So I will head back here, I will paste it. There are three options here. You can get the information right here, but I'm going to explain to you. Once per page, it really these actual options here really depend on what is the form that you're tracking. Once per page means it will count it only once in each page view. Once per element, it depends on the elements of the HTML, how many elements you're using. It's kind of technical. And once every element appears on the screen, let me show you that. The third one, it means that, all right, so if I choose that, let's say this element right here, I'm seeing this element right here. Okay, so I'm checking it out. Okay, so that measures one visibility. If I go up and came down, it will measure 2. If I go down, it will measure 3. So you got it. The idea is every time the user see that element, doesn't matter how much time is passed, it doesn't really matter on anything else, it will count it. But on this option, it will count it once. If you go up and 10 times you come back, it doesn't really track it more than one. And the second one is depend on the elements that you're tracking here, the HTML elements. So that's something technical. So I will choose here the once per page. So how many percent of the item you want to be seen to track it? So right here, let's say all the white box, it's right now 100%. So it will, if I choose 100%, it will only count it as a visible item to me when I will see it in 100% form. So if you choose 50%, let's close this, if I see it like this section, it will still count it as visible to me. If I put it like 20%, it will count here too. So it depends on your item. I will leave it like 20%. It depends on your situation. It's just something to show you. And if you activate this section, it will give you an option to just tell the tracker the time that you want the tracker to measure for you. If I put it 1000 milliseconds, I have to spend at least 1 second on the percentage of measurement that you hear, like 20%, 1 second to be measured. If it's 5 seconds, like, which is 5000, it means that 20% have to be visible for at least 5 seconds to be measured. So I'm not going to use that right now. And make sure to activate this option because it's for those elements that are not in the page and they will show up after you do something. Like here, we don't have this section. When we come to this page, it will only shows up after you submit the form. So make sure to activate this. And all right, one more thing, I just want to actually put some limit on it to make sure that the form submission only belongs to the page that I want to track. So let me find page URL. Where is it? All right, so I'll head back here. This is the URL. I will copy it, and that's it. All right. Okay, so let's, I don't know, the name is something. It doesn't matter. All right, so here, form submission tag. All right, so now we have just created the tag to track the form, and next step is to run, test, and debug it. Okay, now let's go to preview mode. I will paste the URL of the form, the page that the form is on it, and I will wait it until it opens. All right, so it is connected right now. We have this is our event, and we want to check out if it's working or not. At the same time, let me bring my GA and try it there too. Okay, I will go down something gmail.com. Hi. All right, so before that we can see that tags fired here, not fired here, so it's not fired, and we want to check out whether it's working or not. Okay, let's see what happens. Right, it doesn't fire it up yet, but let's scroll down and see what happens. Anything? Not yet. Let's see. All right, so the form has successfully tracked, but as you saw that it is kind of tricky, and it didn't actually track it until I scrolled down and saw the message. So let's check out on the events too. We can see that on Google Analytics too. So let's go to reports and real time. Let's see if we can find it out here. All right, so here is it. This is the event here. So we successfully track the form here by tracking the percent visible variable, and this is one of the toughest forms to track, but we simply use Google Tag Manager and GA to track it. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you liked my video. Please don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to actually add more videos on digital marketing analytics. My purpose of these videos are to teach you how to track different steps on your website, different user actions, and anything that might help you grow your business, especially by analyzing marketing and digital marketing data. So I'll be uploading more videos about digital marketing analytics and how you can maximize your performance on your ads. Thank you again, and don't forget to like my video.